So, what do you think?
What?
About what happened? About everything.
It happened.
Ranboo.
Not surprised.
Did you see what Tommy said? Did you see what Tommy said in chat as well?
What did he say?
I'm done for today.
Yeah.
They're distressed. They lost their country and are taking a step back. They hopefully are gonna realize that it didn't fucking matter in the first place.
So now you're listening.
Now I'm listening. You were right. You were right all the goddamn time. Listen, yesterday, when you spoke, I thought you were a moron, okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I thought you were an idiot, and I was fully against it. But considering this is what was going to happen, I couldn't close an eye, and I started thinking, Ranboo, everything I did in my life, everything I did, ever, on this goddamn server didn't matter. Wilbur left me. Schlatt left me. Everyone left me. Everything I did, whether it was good or bad, it had no consequences. It had no outcome. Nothing I did mattered, Ranboo. And yesterday, when you were talking about picking sides isn't the thing that you should do, you should pick people.
Mm-hmm.
I decided that is the thing everyone should realize. I decided the best outcome would be to let Technoblade and Dream take the win. To sabotage the supplies of L'Manberg. And to make them realize that even without L'Manberg, even with a lost chosen side, it's for the better. And now, if you and I were right, they might learn.
So, what you're saying is that we should team up?
That is exactly what I'm saying.
That's exactly what you weren't supposed to say. You coward.
No.
Don't you realize what you just did? You just tried to create another side. You just tried to create it. Yo, you tried to create another side.
I tried to team up to prevent sides from starting in the first place, Ranboo.
Teams are sides.
You are the one that taught me this.
Teams are sides, Fundy. That's what I was saying yesterday. Teams are sides. Because eventually it'll just be you and me.
That is a team.
No, it's not. Because I'm by myself. As soon as you add other people, it becomes a side. No matter what. You can call it a team, because then eventually, first it'll be you, then it'll be Nikki, then it'll be me, then it'll be H-Bomb. What is that? That's a group of 4. That's a side, Fundy. That's not what I said yesterday. You said that you understood, but you didn't understand at all. You know why? Because you were afraid of losing again. So you chose the side that won't. You chose the side that's going to remain neutral on everything. You chose the side that's never going to lose, but you still chose a side. And in that, you had no idea what I was saying.
Ranboo, you are wise at heart, but that is fucking bullshit.
Ow.
Choosing a side is bad. And I fully agree. Picking something other than people is bad. But picking people isn't.
The thing
when
is, you're
you
not
say
picking
we
people.
should team up,
you're picking people to do something. You're not picking people because you...
I am picking people to do something to prevent everything bad from happening. Once again, I have been in the fucking worst place for the entire time that I've been here. No matter what side I supported, I was always in the dirt. I was always pushed down, pushed around by people. Ranboo, I am picking to go against everything regarding sides. I am picking the team, which is not a goddamn side, that prevents everything from the first place.
That's how it started, Fundy. It was just a team. It was just a team that they formed against Dream and his team. Then it becomes sides, Fundy. You guys just wanted to create a little drug van. You know, as a team.
What do you expect to do? Do you expect us to be individual?
No.
No one joins together. No one supports a group. No one teams up, and everyone cares about their own actions, their own beliefs. Do you really think that's going to solve anything? Everyone being on themselves? Do you really think that individuality is just going to solve everything?
Yeah. We're all individuals. And there can be interpersonal conflicts between two people instead of roping others into it where they just get hurt. So yeah. I'd say that that having single persons will help.
You are sad.
Oh, I know that. I know that, Fundy. You don't think that I'm aware of my own emotions? I'm always sad, Fundy. But you know what? At least I'm not on his side. Because you're on the side that you don't think that you lose. But yet you're on the side that always loses. By watching? Just by watching. You ruined it. Nikki, by her burning down Lemantry, you chose a side. You, by not doing anything, you chose a side. You, by just watching, technically I chose a side, because I didn't do anything, but I was aware. I was aware that I chose a side. You weren't. You thought that you were being... that you were just teaming. You don't realize what that leads to. You don't realize what that leads to, Fundy. I don't think you will.